I found a lump in my breast when I was in the shower, and it was sizable. Like it was, felt like a large mass. And so I scheduled a visit with Carly House. And, she got me in right away, which was so awesome because when you have something like that, you're scared. So it was on Wednesday that I found it, on Thursday that I got in with Carly, and then it was on Friday that they got me in for imaging. To further exacerbate the situation, I had just started a brand new job on Monday. So I started my brand new job on Monday. It was the biggest job of my career. And then, all of this was going on that same week. I just remember when the radiologist walked in, just the way that he came in with the other nurses, I was just like, oh crap, this is serious. That Monday, Cindy Carter called me. She said, this is breast cancer. She didn't say, you have breast cancer. And that was a really important thing for me at that time. It really changed how I responded to the diagnosis because it was like, this is a thing that's separate from you. It isn't you. But it was very, very difficult to go through. But you walk in the door of the cancer center and they know your name. They say hi, they smile, they're always smiling and always happy. And they remember what you said to them last time about what was going on, and they check in with you. And I know that it's their job, but I also felt like they go above and beyond. They don't have to add all those little touches all the time, but they always did. One of the scariest parts about getting diagnosed is just not the cancer itself, but then what do I do? What do I do? You don't know what to do. And so they grab you and they pull you into the community of treatment there and just guide you through the whole thing. Yeah, I never felt left behind or like I didn't know what was gonna happen next. I always felt very well educated about what I had to do and where I had to be. So when I tell people that I went through breast cancer, there's a couple, it's the same questions. Where did you have to travel to for treatment? Are you in remission? And I tell them I didn't have to travel. I had incredible care at Bozeman Health, coordinated, supported, seamless, and I'm not in remission, I'm cancer-free, and it's different.
I said I wasn't gonna ugly cry.
My last day of radiation, I was surprised by 20 to 30 of my friends and family members. The nurses were there and Caitlin was there and everybody was cheering me on and it was so cool. And that just felt like a fairy tale. Yeah, cancer sucks. I don't recommend doing it. Just don't. But if you have to go through it, to come out the other side is a huge gift.